there. Yeah, here comes another good one. I said I was going to leave the camera run, and I shut it off. But this is just be another keeper. Wow. And it came in so fast, I just barely got my, oh, nice fish. What the hell is this? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. A
great part of the great outdoors, North Country Outdoors Radio.
All right, hey, hi everybody. Kurt Quinnell back on Lake of the Woods. This is Sunday morning now, and we had some snow, and the weather has turned cool again. It's, 19 degrees this morning above, which is all right. I'm just getting set up now. So we had some snow, so I took a little extra time and put some banking up against my house here. And when I got done fishing, I'm going to go push snow in front of the neighbor's fish house out here too, because we're setting up just on the bare ice. And I waited to get lines in the water until I had everything ready to go this morning. Because I think fishing's going to be good. If you watch these videos, oops, there we go. Let's get this going. If you've watched these videos, you know that I always say Sunday's the worst day of the week to fish. Well, last Sunday was awesome. So there's a fish right there. See him? He's going to come right over and bite. Like I told you. Look at him. Here he comes. He's there. Shoot. But I missed the very first opportunity I had. And my bait's gone. So I had my line down for, 10 seconds before the first fish came in. When I turned on the Mega Live this morning, there was fish underneath me right away. So I'll rebait this one again. It's a little tungsten jig, all right. The blinking light, what's that, 6 inches above it, below it. I don't think that dropper really cares how long it is. It could be a foot, it could be 4 inches. I haven't noticed any difference, and when you time yourself, you allow yourself some air. You know, if I tied one and it was 8 inches instead of 7.5 inches, I would leave it that way. So here goes another one. See, they're here. It's a nice one too. Wow, come on, man. Come on. It's 7:53. What? So, what do I do? You can come out. I started leaving the house, I think, just a little after 7 this morning. But again, I monkeyed around some other stuff. That's a nice fish. Why doesn't he bite? I'll hold this still. Maybe he'll come back. The Lake of the Woods tap. He's still there. He's coming back. Come on up now. Oh, don't just disappear. Oh, here he comes. Is that the same fish? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. All right, 7:54. He got off. Well, he wasn't a big one. Minnow's still there. I had a nice fish going on that one. And that little guy came in. Okay, here's a little quick tip for you. You see how you sometimes got a thing of water over here? I heat water on my buddy heater. If you look down at the holes, I can take a little scooper and clean that ice out of the hole, but I like my holes nice and clear. I just take this hot water and pour it in. That takes care of those shavings very easily. I just fill it up again. Dry it off. Now you got to be careful you don't spill this water all over your buddy heater, which I've done. All right, now that one's set again. There's my next kettle of water ready to heat. Okay, let me here's the hole. I dumped that little kettle of water down. All right, this one. I'll go over to this one. And I haven't done that one yet. See, and this water is warm enough. We'll do it now. And that'll be all I'll need to do. Takes care of all those shavings from the auger. Very nice. Let's start the report then, okay? While I'm waiting here, it's only 8:12. I've been here 20 minutes fishing. And boy, there's been fish around. It's been good. But here we go. Been whining and crying about no ice and conditions, and they haven't been bad, but they never got good. Now, that was last Wednesday. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, this is Sunday morning, and what happened was, we got a couple of inches of snow, which helps a little bit. And then here, let me show you this. Okay, just a little bit of snow. I pushed that with the plow on the Ranger. I've got some banking for the house now. And it got down to 20 degrees. It's 19 this morning. It's going to be maybe 25 or 26 today for a high. And that's the way it's going to be for a while. A little bit cooler, a little bit warmer, but that's what's coming. And it makes 100% a difference almost right away. As long as that ice isn't deteriorating anymore, it's like it's good to go. We had resorts pulling their houses kind of in back towards shore a little bit. I read online yesterday, I think Adrian's houses are back out 8.5 or 9 miles out, which is pretty good. This is Sunday. By next weekend, I think we'll see it actually even pretty busy out here again. It's going to be a good week. Conditions are, we could, I hate to say it, we could use some 10 belows, some 15 belows, and some 20 belows. That's not coming. That's not in the cards. But we'll take 15 for an overnight low, 10 degrees for an overnight low, and highs, as long as they don't get over freezing, things will improve. I don't think we're going to gain huge amounts of new ice for a while. Things are going to look a lot better. As long as the conditions aren't getting worse every day, the road operators can settle in and get into a routine and get things ready to go, more hospitable for everybody. I'm usually pretty optimistic, all right? But the outlook is good for more ice fishing for longer. You remember here on Lake of the Woods, well, the rest of the state closes at the end of February, which is a leap year, by the way, so I'm not sure if it's going to be February 28th or February 29th, but that'll be the end of it for the people south of here. But for Lake of the Woods, the season stays open till, heck, the middle of April. And I'm thinking there'll be a lot of boat fishing going on, especially in the Rainy River by then. But regardless of what happens, for now, we are in much better shape with only just a couple of days of the cooler weather. Holy smokes, look at this one. Well, if you wonder where the fish go, I gotta get this up. You're gonna go and bite, are you? Wow. Okay. Well, there's a fish right behind him. A couple of fish right behind him. Now, I say that scares away. It seems like it scares away the nicer fish. The little ones don't seem to care. They come right up behind those big sturgeon. There, I got one. And this fish was right behind that big sturgeon. Well, you saw him coming in there. Right? It's gone? Yeah, okay, good. He got off right below the hole. Little fish, happy. That minnow's still okay. Heck, I've had like 3 of them on since we got here. And there's been nice fish here, but the little ones come up and bite me. And this isn't too bad. If it doesn't keep, it's the nicest one I've had here this morning. Let's see if I can... Fish trap it. Boy, this is a sauger that's probably going to keep. I don't think I'm keeping any today, but this is a nice fish here. Thick, nice and tall, if he's not real long. Oh yeah, 14.5-inch sauger. All right, it's your lucky day, pal. Come on up, buddy. Don't just come through. Here he comes. Here he comes. Boom! Got him. Had him. What do you think? Come on, man. Come over here, then. Oh. God, he's right there, and he's biting. All right, I'm switching this one out. I'm taking this guy off. All right? Because I can hear all of you hollering from at home. Don't keep using just 2 same baits. If They're not going for him. Fine. I'm going to put out this. This might be kind of small, but it's a Frosty. All right. Glow pink and white. Frosty is good bait. Just going to put the head of the minnow on this. I'm going to use that little piece of gulp and use that to hold the head on this hook, because the fish are around here. But the last two nice ones that have come in haven't bit. Let's check this one out. I'm going to hold it up here too. It'll glow. This is, I think I said this before, this Frosty's got to be 10 years old at least. Probably 15. So it's a little bit nicked up and a little bit faded, but only a little bit. If they want something that's spoon-like, this will get it for them. Here he comes. I had higher hopes for this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Well, what the heck? I was keeping. This is pretty close to a keeper here. Nice sauger, and he just moved right in. Measuring. Oh no, he said barely 13 inches. They're nice and they're thick. Okay, buddy, so long. Come on, baby. There he is. Okay. All right. My line's stuck over here for some reason. Get off. Here we go. Come on up the hole, buddy. Come on, there we go. Step on the trap. There's my nice fish. He just came running right in, right like he's supposed to. This is a nice walleye. It's a nice walleye. 17 incher. You know what I'm going to do? This one's going back today too. Come on, get going, buddy. Get going. Goodbye. There he goes. On the Frosty. Remember I changed that bait over? Yeah, there. Yeah, here comes another good one. I said I was going to leave the camera run, and I shut it off. This is just be another keeper. Wow. And it came in so fast, I just barely got my, oh, nice fish. What the hell is this? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. A big smallmouth bass. Well, now this is a first for me, I'll tell you. I can grab him like this, right? That little jig is in there a little bit, but he's going to be fine. I got to change hands. Look at this. This is a big fish. How about that? I haven't caught, well, this might be the first bass I've caught ice fishing in my life. But there we go. Okay. A smallmouth bass. I'll get him right back in. That's crazy. As far as I talk about, there you go. He's off. As far as never knowing what you're going to get when you get a fish on your line, that's a first. I wouldn't have called that one ever. It's 9:53. So 5 minutes ago I had that 17-inch walleye. Now nice studly smallmouth bass. I have no idea what it was when it came up the hole. See a show of hands out there. Who's caught a smallmouth bass ice fishing? You know, there's a lot of smallmouth bass up here on Lake of the Woods, and in the Long Point area, if a guy was a smallmouth bass fisherman, you get a little bit shallower and get around rocks, you'll catch a lot of them. So it's not that rare of a fish to catch here, but you don't usually catch them, especially out here in 30 feet of water. Conditions are improving rapidly. All you have to do is not lose a bunch, and things get a lot better right away. Check with the outfitter you're going to use to come out and fish. Get the day before you show up. They'll let you know what's going on. It's going to be better news for a while. It's going to be like this, beautiful, really nice. We've got a little bit of snow cover now. If you want to bring a snowmobile out, that'll be a lot easier. So, yeah, it's just all pretty good. Before we go, I just want to remind you, clean up after yourself. It's called Keep It Clean on Lake of the Woods and statewide. When you pull your wheelhouse off for the day or the weekend, or you move your skid house over, or pick up your hub, whatever, make sure you run around and pick up your trash. All right, get your wood blocks that you use for holding up your fish house. Make sure you take those along with you. After you pull everything away, you should just have holes and maybe a little banking left over. Do that, we'll all appreciate it, all right? Come on up, you can do it. There, this is a nice fish. I knew it was a nice fish. Took his time. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. Step on the trap. Okay, here's my second good walleye of 16, 17-inch proportion. I've got another fish coming in. That's what I'm going with. And another one. Just coming out of the blue. Good, I had the camera on that time. We're back to the 13-inch saugers now. You little fish. Boy, I tell you. So surprising they just don't get off. Chunky. Now go down. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Scram. There he goes. Come on. All right. Well, I was going to wrap it up at 10. And then I thought I'd wait around until 10:05. Then I had a nice little flurry where I caught another nice fish and had a lot of other ones going. But what's happened now since 10, the sun has come out. Heck, it's bright and sunny out here now. And as that was happening, that's when that flurry happened. Now, I say, oh boy, if it's sunny, the fish really bite. Or I say, oh, if it's cloudy, the fish really bite. And I get just the opposite. I have been able to pin it down if it's better to be sunny or better to be cloudy yet every day. But my database is getting bigger. This winter so far, low clouds, haze, without any wind has been good. That's been the best. And then also some days it's sunny and nice, maybe a little breeze, then they bite too. So like I said, there's more information that you need than just sun or clouds or wind. Fishing's not that easy. So anyway, it's 10:28, so we really are going to seriously wrap it up this time. So I mean it when I say it this time. I'm Kurt Quinnell. Keep it clean out there, would you please? And we'll see you out here somewhere soon on the ice.